Alright, so today's video is going to be a little bit different than normal. Won't be in the garage, not building anything today, but I got to do something really cool, something that I've always wanted to, and figured I'd share my experience with everyone. Back on Father's Day this year, I was surprised by my amazing girlfriend with a Xtreme Experience package where I got to drive a Ferrari 488 GTV around a track, and we had that scheduled a while back for somewhere near here in Ohio, and then schedule didn't work out, so we rescheduled it, and I just did that yesterday at the M1 Concourse in Michigan. I just want to take everybody through, kind of my thoughts leading up to it, and then what I ended up thinking about the car, and just the experience overall and everything. So for today, I've switched out the beer for something classier, a little red wine. So first off, I was initially really pumped. Couldn't wait to go do this, but I started doing some research just to get a feel for what the whole experience was like from other people, and I found some YouTube videos. So I get on the YouTube videos, and the first one I watch, I was like, oh man, is this how fast you go? Do they really hold back? It seemed like it, and I was like, man, is this just kind of a gimmicky thing? As excited as I would be just to drive the Ferrari, because I've never driven one, I really wanted it to be a racetrack-like experience. So with that said, I keep going and going, and all of a sudden I start finding videos and realize it's really just the person driving the car who is really dictating how much of a race car like experience it can be. So that got me pretty excited. Like I said, I had never driven the 488 before. Driven a lot of cool cars. I used to work at a dealership, and I got to deliver some nice cars to some customers. Some of the other cars that were there that we could have driven were GT3 RS and a Huracan, I think McLaren, a couple other options, but the Ferrari has just always been that. That's my dream car. Ferraris just have all the right curves. So anyway, I knew nothing about the car other than the specs and everything. Obviously, I've seen it drive, but I was interested to see for myself what it would be like. And after you guys watch the track video, I'll let you know what I ended up thinking.
Okay, we're gonna go from the orange cone all the way to the green cone on my side. Roll on the gas. Keep going, keep going. Brakes, brakes, brakes. How do you feel the brakes?
Feel good.
Keep going.
Strong.
Oh yeah. Keep going. Orange cone, green cone, your side. Gas. Brakes, your side. Good job. Alright, 3, 2, 1, brakes. Stay on my side. Orange cone, green cone on my side. Alright, gas. Awesome. Orange cone, green cone. My side. My side. Gas. Brakes, orange cone, green cone, gas. Brakes, brakes, orange cone, green cone, your side. Roll on the gas, your side. Left, orange cone, green cone, my side. My side, your side. Orange cone, green cone, my side. Keep going. Hard brakes. Orange cone, green cone, my side. Gas. Brakes, hard brakes. Orange cone, green cone, your side. My side. Orange cone, green cone. Are you having fun?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Left, brakes. Orange cone, green cone, your side. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Awesome. Orange cone, green cone, my side, my side, my side. Yeah, gas. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Brake, 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 brake. More brake, more brake, more brake. Awesome. Off the brakes, off the brakes. My side, go to my side, go to my side, go to my side, my side, my side, my side, my side. Gas. Left, my side, and gas. Brakes, brakes. Orange cone, green cone, your side. Keep going, your side. Brake, my side. Down your side. Orange cone, green cone, my side. Brakes. Orange cone, green cone, my side. Gas. Brakes. More brakes. Orange cone, green cone, your side. My side. Orange cone, green cone, your side. Gas. Brake. Your side. There's brakes. Orange cone, green cone, my side, my side, my side, my side, my side. Gas. Brake. Awesome, brakes. Orange cone, green cone. My side, your side. Brake, my side, gas. Brakes, more brakes. We're going back to the fix, okay?
Yep.
On your side. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that was great. All right. So there's the video at the track. First off, overall, what an amazing time. Everyone there took care of you. Everyone there working was great. I mean, I would be happy too if I was working at a track all the time. So not too surprised, but yeah, everybody there was great. My instructor was fantastic. A lot of the stuff before and after that didn't get captured on the video was just us BSing about the cars and everything. So onto the car itself and the overall experience. So it's 3 laps, and you know, I kind of studied the track a little bit beforehand, but it wasn't too much to it. And we start going out, and first off, as you'll see, and I'm sure you'll be able to tell in the video, I wasn't pushing the grip near as hard as I could have had I known the track better and everything. That's the one thing I could tell without a doubt, was this car had so much more grip than I could ever have imagined. But I mean, we were still pushing it pretty good, and we were top speed. You can see in the video we were getting up 115 near 120 in the straightaway. I've been that speed before plenty of times. I've had my my caddy now makes, in the mid 400s to the wheels. It's quick. My Mazda speed, my Speed 3 that I had before, that car made 800 wheel horsepower. So I've been in some big power cars and some fast cars. This car was so refined with the way that it pulled. I haven't driven a DCT powered car of any kind in forever. Probably since like 2010, when PDK was first coming out in Porsches. So just how smooth that car pulled was amazing. It just never stopped. I think you can see a little bit of I just start smiling as we get to start getting through fourth gear, I think, into fifth, and it just never stops. It's just effortless. Everything with the car felt effortless. So that was the good. For the most part, it was just amazing. The only thing I was a little bit surprised with was, and what I would change if I get to go again, which I would love to go back and do this again, maybe make it a yearly thing, but the car hunted for gears a little bit more than I expected for something that I would think would be so dialed in. So we had a couple instances where just from we were kind of going on a lift off to get through a corner and then start getting back on it, and it caught a much lower gear than I think it should have. And then the big one though was that there's a couple pretty slow speed turns on the track, and the biggest one is right before the back straightaway, and we were actually to a point where I would get on the throttle considerably earlier than the end of the turn, because there was a definite lag, and it really wasn't turbo lag so much as it felt like we just needed to be dropped down one more gear, and it was almost just like everywhere else driving the car, it was super responsive. It felt great. It was really smooth. But then when we were getting through one of those slow speed turns, there was some lag. So next time I think I would manually shift it myself. But man, other than that, it was an amazing time. Highly recommend it if you have the opportunity to go to one of these. It's a great experience. Like I said, I'll definitely do it again if I can. And yeah, it also solidified in my mind that Ferrari is still my dream car. So that's what I'm going for.